ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Our soldiers need better training.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my Skull Garden Palace.
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies.
I suppose I avail myself of the victuals.
Yes? Is there some...
Naught but tedious.
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire of. No. We who are gathered here are...
Would seem our sovereign has... 'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's affairs here.
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye?
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Is there aught you require?
Might as well make merry while the wine flow.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Is this fast truly to the...
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Not much going on hereabouts.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
I shan't let anything spoil.
Got any tales to...
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time. Now this is a conundrum. Sometimes I wonder... The perfect spot to sit and think a while. Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held. It's the Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair vermin shall... A larger audience with no more pockets to ply.
All for it, to cut my teeth in a real battle.
It falls on me to...
Suppose I can always run.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
Surely these extravagant...
These festivities are part and parcel.
Yes? Is there something I... Naught but dreary duty awaits after this.
Surely these Who are you? I don't believe we've met. Watch yourself.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chat.
Surely these extravagant...
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Oh, this is the best part.
I warn you, I'm not easy.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Like children at a fair, only we drink more wine. Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
What's to be done about this? I'm not sure what to do with myself today. This place. Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink or
Shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is.
Hope I ne'er see that wretched patron again.
Where to now?
What a delightful breeze.
You can resist much.
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So for you, chick, many thanks. I appreciate. Welcome to Bjorn's armor, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business. Well met, son. How might I be of service? You!
That looks... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you. Do come again.
Welcome. Person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later.
I dare say we shan't make much progress as things stand. What say we refresh our minds as to the details of our task?
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to I shall guide us to our nearest destination.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. Only trouble is, there are still monsters. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I would now. The carts only depart at certain hours of the day. But I find, and mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will pat enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be...
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Haven't the wings and look at our bow in the sky? What say we knock it down here and greet it with steel?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Witness my magics!
Together now! We attack this one! I shall lead the charge!
wish me to return? At once, master.
I see you recognise my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honoured to serve.
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It's an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
As you wish. I shall return directly. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Where are we off to next? I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Half-haste descent! You have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing. This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include attitude and in the end, turning our backs on our master and our duty.
That's one of our companies should start showing signs of resistance.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we swear the archers follow us? Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight. We must remain vigilant.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave.
upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Look here, a palm. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about you. You needn't go barging in.
Here, if you please.
I'll get that for you.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Arisen, are you all right?
Be without.
I espy a hobgoblin.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
that then?
Splendid.
I thank you for coming to our aid. And what luck! Nereus!
These opportunities are few and far between.
We've come to reclaim armaments. These roads have grown ever. There's even been tell of banditry near the border.
I was sure we were to meet an early end. Fortunate we are that you should find us when you did.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
I quite agree.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat stories. Off we go then. They're a beast.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to... Aid us at last.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
mighty heavy. But we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
I could lead you to a nearby campsite if you'd like. I learned of its location in another world.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
Right you are.
One, take this. Is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
These things, matching one's movements with another's is not so simple as it sounds.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Must we run everywhere? You were an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Feast your eyes on this.
Expected to simply accept this.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
No more.
Wasn't looking for a fight, but I can take you. This ain't my problem.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. We must rest, though the... It's a pity. His night has fallen while we slept.